In this session of Dezignworks TV, we'll be featuring the new Faro Edge with a laser with SolidWorks. Dezignworks has been known as industry standard for probing. In this session of Dezignworks TV, we're going to be showing you our new non-contact laser scanning. In this case, the customer was modeling a flimsy Fender. So you can see this isn't even mounted. With Dezignworks DSM, it gives you the ability to probe and laser scan inside of SolidWorks, creating all feature-based data. We've created alignment, and we've actually put some planes through this part. Specifications was he wanted to be able to trim this to a boundary. So with Dezignworks DSM, we actually can use containment for scanning and trimming. It's very easy to use. We're going to simply select our scan through planes. We're going to select the planes that we've already set up here. Again, these are standard SolidWorks planes. You can use the offset tool or offset these with Dezignworks. We can create splines or points. We can change the spacing. And in this case, we're going to actually contain it by this section because we want to be able to go back and trim that to a boundary. So I'm going to simply take the device, hold it over top of the part, and I'm going to focus the laser. I'm going to pull the button on the laser and start scanning. This is the world's first non-contact laser scanning for SolidWorks. So you'll see some green lines appear there. Similar to painting, you pull the trigger and you can scan through planes. For parts that are very flexible, with a lot of small detail, the laser works very well. In this case, this part's very flimsy. Or in an event that you had a painted object that you did not want to scratch, because with Dezignworks, you can actually probe and scan. So now you have the best of both worlds. You can scan with laser non-contact and also probe directly inside the SolidWorks interface, giving you, the designer, the freedom to manipulate data, trim, and make changes. No messy point clouds. Again, all I'm doing is holding it, focusing. Then we'll go ahead and process. So Dezignworks gives you feedback. You can see it processing the data. And usually there's 250, 300, 1,000 points there. But as you'll notice when it's finished, all the data is created on the planes, and it's native SolidWorks data. And the files are relatively small. So as we approach this, we're going to finish this. You're going to notice in the feature tree, a new folder's been added. That folder groups all the scans together. So again, this is native SolidWorks data. Pull, tug, whatever you want to do with it. Now that we have this, we can go ahead and place a surface on it. Let's just hide the planes. And we'll use the SolidWorks surface tools. In this case, we're going to do a loft. But you can use any combination of the tools. We'll simply pick these and loft our surface. Now the goal was to trim this to a boundary. So you can see we have a great looking surface there. Now that we've created our lofted surface, let's go ahead and use the SolidWorks surfacing tools to finish it. One of the great tools that SolidWorks has is a untrim. We want to actually take this surface and make it grow past the boundaries, because our goal is to trim it off to this boundary curve that we created. We're going to simply pick that surface and actually extends it out past. Now we're going to take our boundary and simply do a thin feature. We're going to extrude that up past the surface. Then we'll go ahead and we're going to trim it. So now our trim tool is going to be this boundary here, and we want to keep the center section. So now we have our trimmed off surface. We can go ahead and actually hide this. And there you have it. In a matter of minutes, We've actually reverse engineered the Fender. We've trimmed and extended it to the boundary the customer needed, and it's completed. Stay tuned for next week for more sites of Dezignworks with DSM. Have a great day.